got a wind kind of coming out of the southeast. It's going to be blowing right back over the top of the camera for the most part. Hunting with Steve and Hammock and my uncle this morning, so I'm going to turn the camera around, see if we can call something up. We'll start out with just some lone howls, and then we'll move, work our way through other sounds, try to trip multiple triggers, and see if we can get something called up. You see the Fox Pro laying there, MFK edition Fox Pro laying there on the ground. Should have had coyotes in this thicket to the left, and in this thicket to the right. We're just sitting in a strip of timber that splits the thicket, creek bottom. That lip is the edge of the creek. It's dry, so coyotes should run right across it or even down it. Kill him. Here comes another one. That first one was a big one too. Y'all let him run all over you and run up there and shit on you and run off. Steven let that first one run up here and hit on him and run off.
He come over. I could hit that hole there.
Hey, at that range, being able to shoot that gun out there 70, 80 yards, your pattern ain't about the size of a golf ball right there.
He hit that. By the time I pulled the trigger, I wasn't expecting. I had got on him. He went out in that dang hole. I shot right over the top of his back.
Fast action, ain't it?
Dang right.
That's some new MFK sounds. Matter of fact, them the first two coyotes been called in on that sound, and they liked it.
Where'd that other one come from?
It come right down the side right there.
Crawl down there.
I don't.
I couldn't hardly see. I could see that.
He come right in behind that pine tree for you. That pine tree had you blocked.
For me, he hit broadside before I could get on him. He was over that hill so quick.
Well, you was pointing at him, and you should have had your gun up then, because it's so. I mean, the coyote action is so fast.
He can get a little bit of feeling because he was coming straight at us, man.
I tried. The only bad thing about it was you was dead in line with him in the creek, but it don't matter. It got him. I mean, it ended up good. Boy, them suckers was fitting to run right over the top of us. I know that.
This damn pump gun, though.
It's
he's like, man. I was trying to pump and I couldn't by the time Steven shot him, but
the slides in that thing been broke twice and they about wore out again. It's hard to pump sometimes. It kind of hangs up.
I knew something wasn't right, because hell, I had plenty of time to shoot again, but I couldn't get another shell. I said, what in the world?
We made a loop around. This is actually a lot of Steven's hunting ground. Made a loop around this place and located coyotes right here. They were actually in. It's a thicket I mentioned earlier. It's a thicket running on each side of this creek bottom. We had coyotes howl on both sides of it. We seen what the wind was doing. Come in off the end of the creek bottom with the wind in our face. Slipped in here. Got to where we could see a little bit. Knew we should have had coyotes on both sides of us. Started to stand with just a few lone howls, MFK competition howler, and then we just went to running through sounds, trying to trip triggers. And you've heard me talk about it before. If you're trying to kill coyotes, you want to hit multiple triggers. They may not be interested in coming to a rabbit sound. Hunger type trigger may not trip that day. So you want to hit multiple sounds from different categories that trip multiple triggers, like territorial stuff, social stuff, hunger triggers, going down through the list. And that's what we were doing. We lone howled, played bump and grind or coyote growls, 2 or 3 different sounds. I don't remember what all I went through. Y'all will hear it. But each one of those sounds is tripping different triggers. Finally work on through it, throw some prey distress in there with a rabbit. Nothing's shown up. So I swap over and I run some brand new sounds. Matter of fact, these are the first coyotes that have come in. I was combining 2 sounds. MFK far out pups, which is strictly a pup distress sound. That's an instinctual trigger. And then I was following it up with a brand new sound called MFK den attack. That's fighting, growling, pup sounds. It's multiple sounds mixed together. And boy,
It works.
right, I mean, when we put that together, that's what they wanted. I'm sure they were listening to us the whole time. As soon as we hit those sounds, in our lap, here he lays. But to get any of the stuff, just go to the website, mfkgamecalls.com. You pick up any of the diaphragms, any of the sounds, the apex ammunition we shoot, all that stuff you'll find right there. And if you're watching this hunt, you want to see more killing, a lot of instructional stuff, see how we go about doing it, just watch the YouTube channel, subscribe to it. It's MFK Game Calls.